Do you read the labels on the products you buy? Well, many times the ingredients are not only not good for us, but also the environment. For instance, palm oil is found in thousands of products that we regularly use, but most of us don't realize how it can negatively impact the environment. So joining us today to give us a better understanding is Ronna Phelps, the co-founder of Free by Chandler Farm. And Ronna, I want to thank you so much for being with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
This is really kind of exciting and new for me. And what exactly is palm oil, and where do we find it in our daily lives?
Palm oil actually is a plant, and a lot of people get it confused with a coconut tree or a palm tree.
I'm thinking beautiful, right?
But it's actually a lower lying plant, and in the center of that plant are the palm oil seeds. And on the outside, I always tell people to think of it like an apricot. You've got the flesh, the fruit part on the outside, and then the kernel on the inside. And they use the red palm oil on the outside, and then they also crush the kernel on the inside. So sometimes you'll see red palm oil, you'll see palm kernel oil, palmitate, vitamin A. It comes in so many forms.
But how is palm oil negatively affecting the environment?
It is destroying the rainforest in Indonesia.
Wow.
And the orangutans. And the orangutans, unfortunately, could be the first great ape we see go extinct in our lifetime.
And I see your necklace. You're wearing
Yes.
an orangutan.
Yes.
So this palm oil that's being put in so many products is really destroying the rainforest, is the fact.
It is. And I think over the last couple years, with the elimination of hydrogenated oils in a lot of our foods, palm oil is a good remedy for that, but it's not
a cheap replacement.
A cheaper remedy to replace that, but it's not good for the environment.
And you have a lot of experience in the field, though, before we go on. You work with animals and been to the rainforest, right?
Yes, I have gone to Indonesia and Borneo and seen orangutans in the wild. And I've also been a keeper assistant for the last 17 years with orangutans and gorillas. And I also have been involved with different organizations around the country and have some pretty close relationships with some orangutans.
So you have created these products that are 100% palm oil free.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, I was wanting to come up with a skincare line so people would have an option to buy some products that didn't have palm oil in it, because they are so prevalent in food and beauty products and just everywhere in our lives. And I thought it would be great to have an option that people could use in their daily life. And I really feel like if people make one change in their daily activity, it would have a huge impact on the demand on palm oil and the demand on the rainforest and the animals.
That's so great. I love the packaging. You've got to tell us about these products, because I see a hand cream, I see a soap, but I also see some amazing pictures of orangutans that I love. My children are going to love. You got to tell me about these.
Right, and that's what's so fun too, is I thought it would be fun to name each one of our products after a different orangutan and tell their story. And some of the orangutans that our products are named after some are captive and some of them are wild, but they each have such heartwarming stories. And I really encourage people to go to our website and read their bios, because they're just amazing animals.
And I'm looking down here. I got to go here. We've got, first of all, I think it's a body wash and then a body butter, but tell me about these two products.
So the body wash actually was one of the ones that was the hardest to develop, because it doesn't have sodium lauryl sulfate, which is also a derivative of palm oil, and it's a really harsh cleansing foaming agent that you find in a lot of shampoos and soaps. And it's aloe vera based, and we have some fun ingredients like tapioca to suds it up a little bit. And so we try to keep all our ingredients natural and use essential oil blends. And then our body butter actually real rich and luxurious. And we really wanted to make a product that was healthy and good for you and good for the environment.
Well, who knew that making a positive impact on the environment started really by reading the labels, right?
Correct.
Well, I want to thank you, number one, for developing this. So amazing, and for bringing it and sharing it with our viewers today.
Well, thank you.
Oh, well, and if you'd like to learn how you can personally have an impact, you can simply go to our website at thebalancingact.com and look for the link to Free by Chandler Farm.